Folks, welcome aboard flight 5803. We're heading over to Westchester from Fort Lauderdale. We got to transport those Rangers back for game 5. They've tied it up, so we're going to fly back again. So it's up to New York, turn around, come back. That's what we'll do on Friday. And without any further ado, let's go and get this airplane kind of semi-started up for us here. Shelter, we're due to take off here at about 11 o'clock. It is right around 10 o'clock now. So let's go to ground services. We are at a base, so we do have GPU and we have the AC on the aircraft. And matter of fact, the next flight, I'm going to leave this airplane into Fort Lauderdale. I'll take the other aircraft, I think it's 497 out, fly it to New York, and then we'll see from there. Matter of fact, we'll just see how this thing works out, because we'll be taking one of our 83s over to either Dallas or Edmonton. I don't know yet. So it's either or one of those. Let's go ahead and check a few things. Let's throw the battery switch to the on position right now. And we just want to make sure we have 2 red lights here. These are emergency exits. The EMR power lights, and they are off. And you're going to flip the EMR power to on. Those lights go out. And we're going to go ahead and check our
and emergency light test.
All right, emergency lights coming on.
Emergency lights okay.
Okay, so she gave us the okay. We'll turn EMR power off. And we are keep that to arm. Let's go ahead and throw it on the bus. Okay, galley power coming on. All right, away. We've got a good power up on the airplane. And we're going to get going with our good old CDU. Bad dog left side. Let's pull that up. I know it's firing up right now, so yeah, off and off. That's good to go. On this side, it's good. All right, folks, coming down to this baby, and we'll get this programmed right now. All right, it's an MD-83. AIRAC is 2405, the May 16, June 13, 24. Index is good. Position initialization. Let's do that right now. We're in Fort Lauderdale. Kilo FLL. Give me another L here. All right. Reference airport's in there. Gate, you just leave alone. We'll go last position on this so you can look at the GNS. Positions are right there. You can see. Oops. Go next page, next page. You can see that right there. 89.3. So we'll just throw that in there. Dump it over the top. There you go. Click the route, Fort Lauderdale. We're going to go Fort Lauderdale to Kilo HPN. There we go. We'll throw that there on the co-route. And we are good. Okay, that's good. Runway is going to be 10 right. If this dumb thing says, oh yeah, go 10 left, I'm going to say no. Last time it was yelling at me because it didn't give me the runway, and I thought that was ridiculous. All right, so we're going to go ahead and activate. Execute. I knew I shouldn't have done that. We'll go to departure, the Flex 2, and we're doing the we're doing the E-Tech transition. Execute that, and then our arrival, we're coming in to the Bono 5 arrival. So we'll click Arrivals and Departures, and just click Index if you can't get out of that, and that sends you back there. Click Arrivals. I don't know about you, but this it's just so much better than an Airbus. If the setup's better, I think it's just, you get what you get on an FMC here, on the FMC, the CDU on this one. Airbus is weird. You know, you hit approach, and next thing you know, you're in a weird mode or some crap. It just doesn't make any sense. Maybe I'm used to this. Pref coming in. Okay, our fuel load is going to be a 29.9. Now this is 29.4. They're shorting us a little bit, probably because of the pressure and the density and all that stuff. But I do want some more fuel So I'm going to ask for more gas, and I should have done that before. So how do you do that? Let's say I want more fuel. So just come in here, and I want actually 11.2. I don't want to be ripped off on this. So I'm actually going to go a little higher, 11.3 right now, and say, okay, I want you to come back, fueler, and fuel me up to 11.3 right now. Right? I want more fuel in the center tank. So what's going to do is going to drive that center tank. Is going to hook up, and I want to see 11.3 or 11.2. That'll be perfect. That's perfect. That's what we want. And sure enough, the fueler would probably give us a little more gas anyway. All right, zero fuel weight. We're going to go 103.6. 103.6 on the zero fuel. We'll dump that in there. And our fuel schedule is 29.9. What do we got? 9.2, 9.11.2, 29.7. Okay. 29. Yeah, it's about right. 29.6. So 29.7, we'll go ahead and throw that in there. / alpha, which is auto. We're going to dump it in the top. Reserves are at 6. It's actually a little higher because we have an alternate today. So reserves, FAA reserves are looking at 4,000 plus our alternate. So about 7.2, give or take. We don't want to go below that number. That's with our protection of our alternate. Cruise altitude is going to be 350. I've already checked this with our weight. We are good to go with that weight. All right, 276.33. 276/33. Now we got some work to do with this, and we'll do that here in a minute. Deviation is a negative 45 degrees up at altitude, not deviation. All right, so it's a 10 degrees there. Click takeoff. We've got 32 EPR. Our EPR flex, we are flexing 1.19, 32 TAT. We're flexing down to 47. We're going to do with the 132, 137, 146. 132, 137, 146. Now, once I do this, let's do a walk around. We'll come back to this, and we will get rolling. Click our legs page. We're going to click route data, and we're going to hold this, and we can start right there. Let's go outside. We'll walk the jet, and we'll call for boarding. Now, I'm probably going to call for boarding now. Wonder if I can. GSX, I want to call for request boarding. Whatever, too small for my aircraft. Okay. There'll be actually 2 MD-80s ready to go. Both airplanes will actually be flying this route because the Panthers are going to go here about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. They're flying out. So, yeah, I know. I have to open the cargo. Do you want to board the crew? Nobody. We're on the airplane already.
Bus is coming.
It wouldn't be that. I've got to set all that up. I wish it can open the doors. All right, let's open the doors for them. We're going to click this doors. All right, stand by, man. Start your boarding. Should open all of our doors. Good. Now let's go out. Back to where we were. All right, good deal. Doing a forward stairs, forward wing looks good. Again, it's got a lot of gas in it right now. All right, looking good there. Beautiful weather day here in Fort Lauderdale. I have to make sure that the weather is actually synced up. It looks a little clear to me. It looks like we should have some clouds over there. Yeah, I know. The rear exit. I hate that thing. I wish it wouldn't. This rear exit shouldn't be open. Ever. You don't need to open the door. I mean, in this particular case, you're only boarding 60 passengers, so it's not like you're boarding, you know, a bazillion people. Outflow valve, we got to open. Remind me, this is why we do a walk around. That alpha valve's closed. Missed that on our flow, didn't we? Bus is here. Then we'll get off the airplane as that dumb ass stairs open. I think it's stupid. Position lights on. That's good anyway. That tires, obviously we checked those. Looking good here. Static ports, looking good. Lights are on. Doors are closed on the honey wagon. And we are good to go. Okay, good jet straight across here. There's our cabin. And it wouldn't look like that. It's actually in a VIP format. Alright, let's go ahead and open that dang ass stair. 22, fuel in. Here we go. There's the light. Here's the start. Got a good light here. EGT on the rise. Coming off on that. Now we're on the bus. EGT coming back down. Stable. 1, 2, 3, and 5. 2 good starts. Let's go ahead and check it out. Left system, right system, volts, and amps. Good to go straight across. APU's coming off, so good to throw this to the off position. Air is off, and supplies are on auto. Let's see how that's done. Nice. Captain side's on. That just basically means that there's pitot heat. Alright, everything else is good to go. Let's go and set the flaps. Flaps coming. And a flap 12.9. That's 11. It's probably 12. We got a green light. 12.9 on the flap. Let's go ahead and do a check. On to rudder. Sounds beautiful, isn't it?
Negative tower on 119.3.
I said that. Tower 119.3.
Negative tower on 119.3.
What do you think I just said?
Negative tower on 119.3.
Tower on 119.3. This is gonna frustrate me. 119.3, you morons. So it's obviously voice recognition, and sometimes they can't hear you. So, you know, it feels like FS2 crew all over again. Lauderdale Tower, shoreline 5803, ready to go, 10 right.
Shoreline 5803, Lauderdale Tower, wind 155 at 11, fly heading 100, runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, 100 on the heading, 10 right, clear for takeoff, shoreline 5803. Lights on. Bright. Okay, good to go, straight across. Here we go, folks. Nobody's coming on that side. All right. Takeoff is enunciated. I've got 10 right on the numbers here. We're going to go straight out on a heading of 100. We're going to go straight to Calypso. He would have said RNAV Calypso. Clear for takeoff on 10 right. Now, hold on. Let's go. The one thing I just thought of is push them up. Flaps are set, bro. Okay, let's go. All right, here we go. Calypso. Gonna get that nose down to 10 degrees. Let's accelerate. All right, we're gonna go autopilot on. I want to make sure that we're heading good. Autopilot's on, nav is on. Vertical speed is set. All right, flaps coming up. We had a flap call on there, obviously. Let's call them up. Miami departure. Shoreline 5803, climbing through 3000 for 4. Okay, 125, 126. All right, folks, welcome. We are at cruise altitude here. We're just getting ready for descent. We're probably about 96 miles to go. Top of descent. We've got some funky weather. We've got some thunderstorms and rain over the area. And in actually real life, they're actually holding at LaGuardia. They're diverting everywhere. So we're going to have ourselves a mess into the airport today. So it's going to be quite fun getting in. We're probably going to do the same thing. We'll probably hold over, looks like Albany. If we could go like just to the north, maybe Poughkeepsie area, might be better for us. And then we just come in from Poughkeepsie. Better than flying all the way to Albany. So maybe we just want to kind of get out of that weather. To LaGuardia, just pretty much LaGuardia Towers reporting wind shear 35 knots. So it's bad. Bad all the way across. So anyway, top of descent's coming up, but I definitely want to hold off on the descent. We're going to do the Bono 5 arrival into the area. The thing is, these thunderstorms are coming in, so maybe we can descend down to 15,000 and go from there. Maybe 17,000 at Bono. It's calling for, so maybe we just hold that 17,000 and then say we're done. So we got 90 miles away to top of descent. I'm going to call New York Center's online today, so we'll definitely give them a call and we'll work with them and see what we can do. We don't want to hold to the east because this thing is moving northeast, but I think Poughkeepsie is further enough away to keep us kind of out of the way, and then we'll plan on going from there. Like LaGuardia Tower, I mean, they had 15 aircraft on final, and just all of them have gone. They're gone. So I'm going to switch over to the approach frequency, and I'm actually listening to live ATC right now, so that's how I know what's going on. It's a good idea. I'm just going to call approach here, and we'll see. We'll see what's up. It's just it's crazy what's going on. So right now, LaGuardia is reporting. Yeah, everybody's going to Baltimore. They're going north. They're trying to get away from this stuff. It's 10 miles visibility, thunder showers, and scattered clouds right now. I gotta have to go to another frequency here, so I had to change the frequency, and we got the weather report into Boston. Bravo Delta Lima. That's Bradley. So they're diverting everywhere. So they're all diverting. I'm listening to, you can't hear it, but I'm listening to LaGuardia's frequency, and they're LaGuardia approach right now. So they're getting the heck out of Dodge. We're going to do the same thing. We're not going to mess around. We'll turn on our radar. So we're going to go ahead and throw the radar on. We'll turn terrain off. We'll throw the radar to the on position. We're going to want that on. You can see this is a 2D weather radar, so it's not great, but it'll kind of show us where the nasty stuff is. I'm looking at the weather radar too, just on like the real weather radar, and it's ugly. It's dissipating, but we're not going to make, we're going to get in a perfect storm here. Okay, we're going to go to ATC. Let's do our runway analysis. We're actually going to throw in the sim brief. We're going to go sim brief, performance of tools. We're going to do our landing right now. So landing performance coming in. We're going to go ahead and populate. HPN 34 is the runway today. We're going to go flaps 40, and feet and pounds. We're talking about weight 116.4. We're going to be about 120. We're going to be higher on the weight here. About one, with the burn, probably about 117 maybe, I would say, with the hold that we're going to do. So we're going to slap this thing in the hold. They're all just averting. They're not even holding. I think I'm going to hold it for maybe 20-30 minutes. Make sure that stuff passes, and then we can get in. That's kind of the plan. We put extra gas on board just for that. So that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to do reverser credit. We're going to add 5, populate the weather. Yes, they all went missed. Wind shear, they said. Yeah, wind shear advisory, 35 knots. No. There's no way, dude. We're not going to mess with it, right? So we're going to play this like we were really flying the team, and I'm not going to put them through wind shear or anything like that. That's dumb. So what I'm going to do is we'll get ready to call center here shortly. We're at SIE right now. And they're trying 3-1, the RNAV X-ray. Who the heck is that? All right, weather right now, 250 at 4, 10 miles visibility. Light thunder showers and rain, overcast at 55. Lightning, distant southwest. Lightning in cloud to ground. So you have another idiot is requesting for landing into LaGuardia right now. They're going to take a tailwind at 20 knots, they said. That's just dumb. That's just stupid. 250 at 4. 250 at 4. We got outside air temperatures 19. 2990, and we're going to calculate. It's moving overhead right now, so no thanks. All right, we have good numbers with that. Our factored landing distance, we've got a wet runway calculated there. So we're looking at factored at 53. Landing distance required 5,363 feet. With flap 40. I'm just writing all this down, getting ready to go here. And auto brake is going to be probably max, I'm assuming. Let's go text here. Auto brake. Wind's got that outside air temperature is wet. Flaps 40. Auto brake is auto. Auto what? Max. Yeah, brakes max. Runway 34, and then landing distance, I said 5,600. We get about 6,000 feet. So we're looking at a stopping margin of about 1,800 feet when it's all said and done. Nope, sorry, 1,100 feet when it's all said and done. And that's being probably conservative. And I'm looking at in-flight method and Reverser credit, yes. And what do we got for a ref? We got a ref of standby. Hold that thought. We're going to have to start descending. And like I said, I wanted to send down to 17,000, kind of keep us away from the real nasty stuff. There we go. Hold that. 17,000 is armed. What's our VREF? Yeah, I said 130. It's very deceiving because the ATIS is benign, but then everybody's doing missed approaches and go-arounds and all that stuff, so we don't want to mess and tango with it. We're going to probably hold a Poughkeepsie. I'm going to be calling center here. I don't know what frequency yet. 125, 3 1/4 I'm going to call. 125, 3 1/4. $125, 3 1/4 here. 125, 325. Let's try it. Let's take a listen and see what we got. Oh, well, we're going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and program the performance tool here. This is our landing one. Kilo, Hotel, Papa, November. It is wet.
New York Center, good evening. You guys did 2039 crossing Suite at 7,000 with the numbers for Newark.
Yeah, 2039, thank you for the numbers. Plan the ILS 22 left, Newark altimeter 29990. Sorry about that, my ATIS software is not working right now.
Plan the ILS 22 left and...
Outside air temperature's coming in at 19.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll give him a call right now.
Good day, Envoy 4333.
34, flaps 450, 40. 29990.
330, New York Center radar contact. Turn left heading 290. Climb and maintain 17,000. The SID caps you at 5,000, sir. So you shouldn't be climbing above that until it gives me clearance.
Whoa, look at this.
Right, left 290.
Dang.
Climb 17,000. Envoy 4333.
Seatbelts coming on.
Still the 2211 descent, be proud to arrival.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Descent is a proud to
All right, speed coming down.
American 540.
We are getting in some nasty stuff.
Correction. Goodbye. There we go. American 540, Philadelphia, altimeter 29904.
Copy, Philly. Thank you.
Yeah, I got it.
Envoy 4333, when able to direct park.
Direct park, Envoy 4333.
Okay, I got this. Brakes coming out. Boy, that was wicked. Gusts were nasty. I got the brakes pulled. Oh, man. That's brutal stuff right there. Okay, still coming back on the speed. Holy crap. Okay, we're getting into some wicked turbulence. Holy crap. I got the airplane. I'm just going to hold it. All right. That is severe turbulence right there, folks. I've got the airplane back. I'm going to go ahead and throw the auto throttle on. And then I'm going to go ahead and engage the autopilot. All right. I don't want to descend that much. Pull the brake. I'm going to limit the descent. We're going to go about 2,200. Nice and slow here. Give it a good descent. I got to call New York. All right. Look, dude. Autopilot on, right? Okay.
Envoy 4333, climb maintain flight level 280.
Let me give him a call now.
280, Envoy 4333.
Whew. That was crazy. Let me give him a call. That was nuts, man. New York Center, Riptide 5803 on the descent here, the Bono 5 into Westchester. Anthem.
Riptide 5803, New York Center, hello. Descend and maintain 11,000, the Kennedy altimeter 299er tree.
Okay, we got a request actually. Can we go 17,000 and we might have to hold over Poughkeepsie? We got some weather over there right now.
Riptide 5803, that's fine. Descend and maintain 17,000, and do you want to reroute?
Yeah, it's up to you. As long as it looks like all that junk is just to the east or the west of us right now, so you can keep us over it.
All right, let's do this. Riptide 5803, turn left, heading tree 10. I'll bring you around the other way. And let me know if you want 3416 in Westchester.
Okay, we got left turn 310, and we'll let you know. It looks like, if we, just like I said, if we can get that hold over Poughkeepsie, we'll see what that weather does here in about 20 minutes. Heading select.
All right, Riptide 5803, you want to hold over the Poughkeepsie Airport?
Yeah, that'll be great if we can get it.
All right, let's do this. Riptide 5803, cleared direct Poughkeepsie VOR, Papa Oscar Uniform.
Papa Oscar Uniform.
And then I'll give you your whole clearance the closer you get there.
Okay, we'll go direct to Poughkeepsie, and then we'll wait for further clearance.
And you're just gonna, do you want any right-hand turns, left-hand turns, any preference on that?
That doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to go direct to Poughkeepsie. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this route discontinuity. We're going to go ahead and delete everything else here. And we are going to go direct to Poughkeepsie. So Poughkeepsie is Pauling Poughkeepsie. POU.
All right, that's 5803, direct Poughkeepsie, hold over Poughkeepsie at 17,000, right-hand turns, 2-minute legs.
Wait.
Advise when you're ready to come back in.
Dang it. All right, can you give us that clearance again? And can we get an altitude of 23,000? I don't want to get into this stuff.
All right, Riptide 5803, descend and maintain level 230.
Okay. All right, down to 230.
Okay, and Riptide 5803, cleared direct Poughkeepsie VOR, Papa Oscar Uniform, hold at Poughkeepsie, hold northwest of Poughkeepsie at flight level 230, 2-minute legs, right-hand turns.
Okay, we got hold northwest 230 on the altitude, 2-minute legs, and we'll do right turns for Riptide 5803.
All right, perfect. And Riptide 5803, just be advised, I'll probably be off in about 20-ish minutes.
All right, Roger, thanks.
All right, New York City, 91027. Holding short, keep you right on with you. Sorry about the disconnection. Losing power in the house.
No worries, it happens. United 1027 to Newark, wind 260 at 23, gust 37, runway 22 right at Whiskey, cleared to take off.
What the heck is going on?
Right at Whiskey, 3927. Yeah, it's nasty weather.
United, correction, United 2039, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 4000, plan ILS 22 left.
060, 4000, 22 left, 2039.
Okay, here we go. Let's do about 250. And then we'll go direct to Poughkeepsie. I've got to get this airplane going in the right direction here.
American 540 to
all right, we're just, dang it, we're through 20,000 now. Out hold, here we go.
American 540, descend and maintain 8,000.
Sorry, no, that was 8,000, American 540.
Delta 2211 to Philadelphia, altimeter 29904.
291, I think my sim's froze. Hang on.
No worries. Altitude 2211. Just report back. It's 2994 in the altimeter.
Okay, I'm going to go there.
Okay, we're back.
Heading.
91 altimeter. Thank you, Delta 2211. We're starting at descent at about 5 miles.
Why are you descending? I want you to climb. Vertical speed on the hold here. There we go. 25 on the heading. Speed.
Say again, sir.
Auto throttle's on. I want you to hold 260.
Okay.
Let's climb up to 23,000. I've got the climb. Now I get the heading. Oh my God.
Alright, last aircraft calling. Could you say again, please, slowly this time?
POU. I need to go to direct.
Okay,
Legs
I
page.
hear you 5x5, so Zulu 337.
What is your call sign?
21,000. Now I got to get the speed. FMS override.
My call sign is Romeo Yankee
230. There we go.
Okay, stand by. American 2957, cross Owens at 1414.
Okay, let's get up to 23,000. Get away from this crap, and then we'll go ahead and I'm trying to get this
American 29.
airplane dialed in right.
Romeo Yankee Lima, what? Go ahead, sir. What can I do for you?
Where the heck is Poughkeepsie? Why am I not getting POU?
United 1027, radar contact, the altitude.
Crossing 2000.
Dang it, what the heck is going on with the speed?
Thank you, United 1027, turn right heading 350, climb maintain 17,000.
Okay, here comes 23,000, altitude captured, and then I need, I'm heading in the right direction.
Convoy 4333, contact New York Center 132.17.
13217 on board 4333.
I got PWL. Where the... See, I don't see
Romeo
Poughkeepsie
Yankee
view.
Lima, where are you?
Okay, so I'm going to search at POU. There's 23,000 set. Speed needs to come back
Romeo
down.
Yankee Lima 67.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, sir?
Okay, I've got the dang it. See, why is it doing that? Let's go route. I'm just going to go direct.
Romeo Yankee Lima 67, what can I do for you, sir?
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
POU. Where the frig is it? All right, I'm trying to get this thing out of here.
Center Envoy 4333.
Legs page, I need to just go POU.
No problem. 132.17, 3217.
3217. Envoy.
It will not hook up. Poughkeepsie Valley, Kilo POU. So I need to get up to Poughkeepsie. Kilo POU. Go direct to POU. I got it. I'm gonna frickin' fly that heading over there. We're in the crap. I have got -4. Here comes the anti-ice.
Turn right heading 100.
100, United 2039.
Speed brake. It's a way to burn my gas right there. Okay, I need a hold to Kilo at Kilo POU.
540, descend and maintain 8,000.
Direct.
540, descend and maintain 7,000.
Down to 7, American 540.
Where the heck is you? I am busy, guys. All right, I want to go to Poughkeepsie. I'm going to delete everything else out of the FMS. Execute, delete. Now I need a hold. Let me just get the hold programmed. Hold. Hold at POU. We're looking at, I wrote it all down here, northwest. So we want to hold northwest 2-minute legs, right turns, northwest. So we're talking about, I need to slow this aircraft down. Like, how many times do I have to tell you, slow down? I'm doing an FMS override. I want you to set it at 250 on the speed. Gosh, man. One thing at a time, right? Let's see if that did it. Okay, and then I'm going to do northwest. So northwest is this way. So we're looking northwest. I want to hold approximately 340. This is what I've got. 340 right turns. Wonder if it does northwest. If I can put in northwest.
American 540, proceed direct Apple. Depart Apple heading 010 vectors to final.
2-minute legs.
010 after
Airspeed's going to be 250 on the speed. No. Flight level 230. Execute. Airspeed negative. 230. Son of a.
Maintain 8,000.
230.
Center maintain
Execute.
8,000, 2211.
Okay. Now.
I know I just read it back, but can you confirm that was 010?
They're holding. The inbound is going to be reciprocal of that. That's the northeast.
United 2039, proceed direct is Echo, intercept the localizer.
Okay, we're looking at 340. I'm going to subtract 180 from that. We're going to go 160 inbound. Right turns. Execute. There we go. There's northwest. All right, good deal. 2-minute legs. Speed. I want a target speed of 250 on the target. It's busy, right? Oh, no. Come on, man.
2039, you're 5 miles.
Best speed 223.
Cleared ILS 22 left approach.
Okay, I need to delete everything else.
Zeco at or above 3,000 cleared ILS.
Negative.
Approach, United 2039.
American 540, that's affirmative. 010 at Apple, descend to maintain 4,000. How do you read?
I got you 5x5. I might have stepped on you earlier when I asked.
Yeah, that was probably my fault. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Oh, what did you just do?
2039, Newark wind 260 at 2 tree, gust tree 7.
Delete. Okay. I need to go legs page.
2039, Newark wind 260 at 2 tree, gust tree 7. Runway 22 left, clear to land.
BOU.
Sorry for missing that radio call before that. United 2039.
Execute.
No, don't worry.
Poughkeepsie.
My audio's been a little bit messed up.
Okay, now we want to go. I did this hold again.
That was 100% our fault.
Hold
I was just more focused on the gusting 37 part. I forgot to read it back.
Yeah, it's going to be a spicy landing for you. Good luck.
POU.
Yeah, I'm in need. I appreciate it. It's a real flight divert this, so I just hope I can land it.
What do you mean it's not in the database?
We're rooting for you, bud.
Oh, you got to be flipping kidding me. Oh, I just deleted this dang hold out of my fetching thing. I want to go direct. POU. PO uniform. Execute. Execute. Get me to Poughkeepsie. No.
Yeah, 1027.
Delete
you might have
rhymes.
made another mistake too. Proceed direct.
Delete.
Code. Climb maintain 17,000.
Legs.
All right, yeah, we're going to set
Kilo.
down. Look for the direct code for United 27.
POU. Get me direct.
Terrible guy. United 1027, contact New York Center now. 1 tree 2.17, 3217.
All right, 3217, United 1027. See ya! See ya!
Why is it saying it's not in the database? It's just a joke.
Maintain 9,000 now.
9,000 American 2967.
Oh my gosh.
And American 2967, contact New York approach 128.12.
2812, American 2967. Have a good night. See ya. Thank you. And American 540, descend to maintain 4,000.
I'm going to blow this.
Down the 4, we just picked up Bravo for LaGuardia.
Thank you. Delta 2211, descend to maintain 7,000.
7,000, Delta 2211.
Direct to Poughkeepsie. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to get direct to Poughkeepsie. Execute. Gosh. Now I need to go hold. Hold at Poughkeepsie. Okay, good. Execute. We're going to go legs 2.
Proceed direct Apple.
Execute.
010.
160. 160. Execute. Get me there. Get me there. Nav on. Nav track, here we come in the hold. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got right turns, 2-minute legs. Altitude's going to be flight level 230.
American 540, turn right heading 010.
Execute.
Correction, turn right heading 040.
Why would I do that? Whatever.
040, American 540.
Whatever. We're in the hold here. That's all that matters. Gosh, that was a quick draw McGee right there. Shoot. All right, time. Did he give me an EFC? All right, we're holding over Poughkeepsie, folks. You could see the weather. At least right now, we're clear. It's clear up here. It's bad down south where HPN is. Let's see if we got some dissipating weather. We're going to be holding northwest, which he said. Hold northwest. 230, 2-minute turns, right turns. Too bad I'm going left turns right now. No, we'll get into the rights. We're just doing a.
New York Center,
we're just doing a.
1911, holding short 1 straight, LaGuardia, ready for departure.
All right, let me get the weather into.
Spring 1911, hello, LaGuardia wind at 25021, gust tree 6, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Let's get the weather here. We've got.
For Spring 1911.
What's our METAR saying? That's an hour. Right now, winds are weather in Westchester. We're looking at. I'm just going to make sure that our data is good. It's going to be about 116.
Delta 2211, descend to maintain 4,000.
Descend to maintain 4,000, Delta 2211.
Delta 540, receive 180, then descend to maintain 2,000.
There we go.
180, then to 2 for American 540.
Gosh, you guys, that was crazy. Crazy. All right, we're going to enter the hold here. The aircraft's coming in. Inbound 160. Oh, man. Northwest on the hold. Right turns.
Central, this is a Delta 89.
It's making left turns.
Currently Philadelphia, Bell Tower is online, so we're just going to contact you when we get into here.
Negative.
Should be right turns.
I'll be signing off in about 5 minutes.
So he's.
Okay, copy that. Thank you.
He's done.
Spray Wings 1911, radar contact.
All right, we got to monitor fuel now.
Spray Wings 1911, passing.
Gosh, man.
Spray Wings 1911, turn left heading 360, climb, maintain 120.
We got 13,000. We got a bug out wind.
Clemson 12000, 360, I'm heading for Spray Wings 1911.
And Spray Wings 1911, were you
Not
on
much.
the sir?
Now we're going to go ahead and make those right turns here. We're going to go direct to Poughkeepsie, and then we'll start making right turns.
You were a little late at turning.
Yeah, I was a little late saying on my autopilot. Sorry about that.
No worries.
United 2039, we man it. We are at Victor, short 22 right.
Oh, it is all over the airport now.
American 540, turn right.
Dang.
130.
130, American 540.
2039, welcome to Newark, continue taxi, Victor Alpha departure.
Whew, you guys, so what the airplane's going to do now,
Cross runway 22 right, United 2039.
it's going to hold this, going to start making those right turns.
Spirit Wings 1911, proceed direct Gale.
Proceed direct Gale, Spirit Wings 1911.
There's our right turns. It should hook up and go right. Hold. What is this thing doing? It should be making right turns. Right turns, bro. Right turns. There we go. I'm so glad there's no terrain to worry about. It's unbelievable. Okay, it doesn't look too bad out the window right now. But looking at the radar, it is completely crap. And it is coming toward us. Right now, the weather, the field just went IFR. 2.5 mile visibility in thunder showers and rain, broken at 4,700. And it is coming our way to the north. We're over this stuff. We'll be in it.
540, 6 miles from Greco, turn right, heading 190, maintain 2,000 full stop.
We got to have if we need to bug out, we can always bug out, go to Bradley, and not screw with this stuff.
1911, maintain 17,000.
Man, it just looks like it's going to be nasty.
And Spirit 1911, proceed direct Gale, Golf Alpha Yankee Echo Lima.
There's our right turns.
Gale, Spirit 1911.
Delta 2211, turn right, heading 040.
Best speed in the holds is 220, but that's at an altitude of 17,000. We got to just make sure we're above. Flap up maneuvering, which we are.
Radar service is terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good rest of your flight.
Was that us?
At the 803.
Yes, sir. We got you. We'll go ahead and contact 122.8. Thanks for the services.
Well, see, I forgot your call sign. That was my bad.
Yeah, it's just Riptide.
Oh, it is Riptide. Perfect. Thank you. American 540, LaGuardia wind now is 290.12, gust 22, runway 22, clear to land.
Clear to land.
Okay, they dumped me off, 122.8 it is. Let's see here. The 13.6 on the fuel, we can hold until about alternate fuel. We're going to need 3,200. That's a little too light. So we're going to bug out of here about 7,000. So 8,000 pounds of fuel will take off. 4,000 pounds at reserve for 4 or 45 minutes. We at least need that to land. So you figure 4,000. You would add basically 6,000 to 3. So 6. It's about 9,000 pounds. That's what we'll have to bug out. So at 9,000 pounds, we'll get the heck out of Dodge. We're finally established on the basically in the hold. So the weather is just junk. I mean, I can't believe we hit that severe turbulence. That's crazy on the descent. The weather is looking nasty up there right now, folks. It's not looking great. So we just have to play it, by ear and make sure we can get this thing to work. Time right now is 0205 Zulu. Looks like the weather is dissipating. ATIS 9 minutes ago just updated is 2.5 miles ability, light showers and mist, broken at 4,700. So they're landing ILS 3-4. Nobody's landing anything. I could guarantee. Now what's it doing? This thing, I don't know what this airplane is up to, but it is not holding correct. The hold, I don't know. It should be established on right 160, right turns. What are you doing, airplane? This thing is just all over the sky. 2-minute legs. You know, it looks beautiful up at Poughkeepsie. It's because it is. Poughkeepsie's reporting nice weather here. We're right by Kingston. Maybe we should, we should try another hold to set up on the Kingston VOR, which is kind of giving this thing, it's just a hard, like you could see what it's doing, right? Like, look at this. Like, what are you doing, airplane? I should have told them Kingston VOR. Maybe that would have been better for them. This airplane's all over the sky. What is going on, bro? I don't know. But we got about 6,000 pounds to play with. So, I would obviously call the team, let them know, hey, we've got some weather in Westchester right now. And it's going to be a little bad, right? I mean, it's going to be bad right now, so I kind of want to avoid this. The weather is kind of just south of the JFK, and it's moving up to the northeast here, moving on our direction. So a couple things we can do. We can wait to see what happens with our radar, or we can bug out and go either up to Albany, land here in Poughkeepsie. Let me look at what Poughkeepsie is doing. But we're going to have to make that decision sooner than later just because of this weather. It is approaching Poughkeepsie as we speak. So Albany, I think, is going to be out of the way. But I mean, I know what you're saying. You're looking around going, Jason, it's beautiful down there. Yep. It is, but it's not there, and that's where the direction of our airport would be. It's bad stuff, and you can see kind of on that weather radar, it's painting nasty crap, and that's where our airport is. It's right there. So, what do we do? No, we can hold at Albany and say, all right, team, I would be calling ops right now, obviously, and getting ops involved and saying, can we get them a bus? There we go, 220, 174. So really, we have a ton of fuel here to play with. I wouldn't say a ton, but we have more than enough to go to. Total fuel is 13,000. We have more than enough to sit in the hold here for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and start my timer because I'm going to take the time right now. I'm going to hold for maybe 20 minutes here, folks, and then we're going to jet. If it doesn't clear by then, we're just going to go Albany, bug out, go to Albany. Poughkeepsie, we could do it right now. Poughkeepsie's not very far away from Westchester. It's pretty close. The only thing is they would probably have to charter a bus, get everybody up there into Poughkeepsie, and then we would go that route. I mean, that's one way of doing it. What was our flap up maneuvering here? 220. So we could descend. We can slow down to 230. This airplane's jacked. Let's give it a little slower just because it might help. There we go. This just might help with the turns, decrease that turn radius. Poughkeepsie is reporting right now Let's get the Poughkeepsie weather. Let's see if we can't get Poughkeepsie going here and find out what's going on. Poughkeepsie weather is Kilo POU. Poughkeepsie weather is reporting the following. Right now, Poughkeepsie reporting 10 statute miles and clear skies. Jeez, you gotta be kidding me, right? It's coming, folks. The nasty stuff is on its way. It will be in Poughkeepsie in probably about 20 minutes. And that's kind of why I'm thinking maybe we go to Poughkeepsie. We're at 12.8 on the fuel. We're doing good. Slowing the aircraft down. Oh, man. Bradley's good. That was at 19 minutes ago. Now let's see what the runways are at Poughkeepsie. If I pull the charts up, click taxi, airport information, it's just going to be closer for the folks. It's 5,000 feet of runway, so it's a little on the tight side. We could probably do it, but I would elect I would elect to go to. Honestly, I would elect to go right up to Albany if we had to. Albany is severe clear. It's rough. And let me see if I could tune into a New York frequency here, and they can give me a little heads up on what's going on in the airports. Looks like everybody's just bugging out. Like nobody's messing around with this crap, and that's good to see. Let's call up New York Approach here and find out. I'm actually looking at their real frequency. And this is why you plan this. This is why you plan for fuel. This is why you plan for, everything else, just for this stuff. Now, 23,000, so we're pretty high. It looks like departures or the approach is vectoring everybody away. It's still under duress. The whole airport is swallowed up in this thing is erratic. Like, it's erratic. It should be able to hold. Like, what is it doing? Like, this is crazy. This is one of those things I need to talk to. I probably need to talk to the dev team and say, man, I put this thing in a hold and it is all over the place. Like, it's having a really hard time holding the route. Now they're flying they're flying the approach into LaGuardia. You're kidding me, right? There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, you got a Delta aircraft coming in. That's an Endeavor 7150 or a 5178. That's coming in from Pittsburgh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change frequencies again. You can't hear this, but I'm going to change to tower and see what the heck is going on at LaGuardia. Because if it's going on at LaGuardia, you know what's going on here. All right, weather right now in Westchester says, crap, ATIS real. It is updated 19 minutes ago. Still the same. 2.5 miles, light thunder showers and rain, mist, broken, 4,700. And LaGuardia is reporting 6 miles, thunder showers, few clouds at 14, scattered at 38, cumulonimbus, broken at 5,000. 280, 12 gusting 22. Oh man. They're taking off and landing 3-1. They're landing airplanes. It's crazy. We would have to go to 3-1, and right now the weather is just absolutely crap. So I'm going to wait for the next update to come into Westchester. If it's bad, we're just going to bug out and go to Albany. We're holding the 7 minutes right now. We got 12,000 on the fuel. Got a 5,000 to play with, so it's about an hour. All right, we're nice and stable. Whew. I'll tell you what, that was crunch time at the bell, right? Poughkeepsie. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, it's always an adventure, right? Always an adventure. All right, 21 minutes ago, same thing. I'm looking for a special maybe to come out. Haven't got it yet. The METAR is reporting 28062, 2.5 mile visibility in thunder showers and rain. ATIS. So I'll just wait. You can tell all the crap is to the south, and that's where we're pointing right now. This. They're taking them off. They're taking off. What's JFK reporting right now? Let's see. JFK is reporting the following. 290-16 gusting 27 6 miles and thunder showers and rain and mist. Few clouds at 2300. You could see that's where we need to go, folks. This direction. So it's getting worse. All right, they're saying it's smooth all the way down. Pretty good. This thing didn't even hit Poughkeepsie. Guy, your airplane is weird. I don't know what's going on with it. The airplane is not right. It's doing some crazy holds. Looks like the weather might be dissipating a little bit for us. Right now, the weather... I don't know. This is really interesting, folks. Yeah. I can't believe they're taking off and landing in LaGuardia right now, which is crazy. Where is LaGuardia in this mess? Yeah, it's not good. Like I said, if we have to, we'll bug out and go to Albany. Obviously, I'd be on the operations, and they'll be trying to request maybe a bus to take them from Albany to Westchester. I would like to get into Westchester if we can, but I don't want to mess too much with it. If we had to do a missed approach, I would do a missed. We kind of bug out and go up to Bradley, Windsor locks, and deal with that. JFK is an alternate, but it's still they're still landing. So we've been able to hold about 15-20 minutes now, maybe. Let's go ahead and get a report. JFK is reporting winds 219. Let's look at ATIS in the real world. ATIS 30 minutes ago, 8 is 6 miles. Thunder showers, mist, few clouds at 2,300, broken at 4,800, overcast at 7,000. Let's see what we got here. Weather. 8 is 25 minutes ago, same thing. 2.5 miles. Come on, guys, update that dang METAR. I need to get in there. So you got, we're burning extra fuel because we've got the dang anti-ice on. We're looking at 11,000. Every 2.9er at 6, 2.5 miles visibility. We could try it. I don't want to descend. I don't want to descend in this crap. Let's see what we got on the weather radar. That's 10. There's 20. Alright, we got 11,000. Here's the thing, if we try it and we bug out, there's not enough time, so alright, let's take a look at that radar. Well, it doesn't look too bad. I'm looking at the weather radar. It's not looking too bad. 290 at 9 right now on LaGuardia. ATIS is Echo at LaGuardia. LaGuardia reporting. They just changed it. So LaGuardia is reporting. You guys can't hear this, but they're reporting 6 mile thunder showers, a few clouds at 1,400, scattered 3,800 cumulonimbus. So it means it's breaking. It's breaking up. You got broken clouds up there. So there are some thunderstorms in the area, obviously. I'm waiting for an update to get into Westchester. They just changed it at Westchester. They're arriving 1.6. It's 290. Why would they change it to 1.6? That makes no sense. But we're not going to hold too long. We're not going to be here too long. So a lot of aircraft on the ground here. They're in ground holds in Westchester. And LaGuardia. Yeah, it's starting to really slow down in New York right now. Of course, it's 11 o'clock down there. This is not heating. This is a cold front that's coming through. And I'm just kind of waiting for an update here. I don't want to wait too long. We're at 11.6 on the gas, so if we're going to try it, we're going to try it now. As we turn to the south, I don't know. We want to try and attempt the shot here. I can't believe they're landing 1.6s. 1.6 would be better for us. We could just kind of get in. I think we could kind of push it in before that. 29 minutes ago, METAR. Yeah, 29 minutes. They're landing 2-2 in LaGuardia, so you have another wave coming in, it looks like. The nasty stuff is to the... You could see the weather radar. All right, here we go. Fuel 10,000. So even if you have to bug out and go to Atlanta, we'll be in good shape. 220, here we go. Fran coming in, we'll go to 3,000. I've got 1097 plugged in, 163 in the box. Got a 4-knot tailwind. Right now, winds 290 at 6. Light thunderstorms broken at 47. Broken at 55, overcast at 7. We'll expect wind shear. I'm looking for a weather update here shortly, so I'm still waiting. Okay, here comes Fran. It's been about 33 minutes since we've been messing around out there. We'll give it a shot, right? If we have to, we'll just bug out. No big deal. Let's just missed approach. If we do missed, we are going to get the heck out of there to the left. We'll do a climb. We'll go ahead and set flaps 15. Then we'll throw the gear up. We'll make sure the thrust levers are all the way in. And we will rock and roll that way. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We're doing flap up maneuvering speed. We get to Fran here in approximately... Fran's looking like 11 nautical miles. We go to Fran and we can start our descent. Looks like plus 18 degrees. Going to throw those off. So that's good. We don't have to worry about any icing. So that's a good deal. Any weather reports would be helpful. Anything. 48 minutes ago. Looks like there's no special. I was hoping to get a special update, but we haven't got it. Once we're at Fran, let's go ahead and start our descent. Let's go here. 3, 4, 6. Let's go about 9,000 feet a minute down to 3,000. We hit Fran, and I'm going to arm the ILS. Approach is armed. And here we go. Coming down on the speed here. We got simmer. We got about 10 miles to go here. Down to 3,000. And then we're going to hold at 3,000 feet. Localizers captured. We're still on vertical speed. We got simmer next. Simmer is down to 2,000. We could descend down to 2,000. 2,000 set. Go ahead and bring this down to 1,200 feet. I'm going to hold this on the speed. We could come down now. 210 on the speed. There we go. Roger. Okay, you ready? Simmer's looking at, what, 2 miles? Let's go ahead and throw some flap in there. Now we've armed the speed brakes. 2,000 feet. Here we go. Speed coming down 180. Increase the speed there. There we go. 2,200, 2,000 feet. That's simmer. This should level us off. It is not, so I've got the level off. Shoot. We're going to level off at 2. Altitude set at 2. There we go. Hold. Here come the thrusts. The speed should be coming up here as we start slowing down. Nice and slow. We got a 1 notch of flaps, so we've got flaps. Nice. Just dragging this thing in there. Okay, we're hooked up. We call them up. Westchester traffic, Riptide 5803 on a final runway 16. Westchester. No reporting on the weather radar. I don't see anything yet on the ATIS. Okay, 2.5 miles visibility. We'll expect that. 180 on the speed. Here comes the glide slope. I don't see it yet. There we go. Intercepting. Nope, that's our speed carrot. 2,000 at simmer. We're holding 2,000 feet right now. 2.9er, 8.9er is good to go. 200 feet is the max. Here comes the glide slope. Should take over at simmer. You ready? Let's go gear down. Once we intercept, we're going to go gear down flaps 15. Here we go. It's getting ugly out there. Still waiting. I don't want to drag it in. Fuel 9,900. Here comes the rain. There comes the wipers. Waiting for the intercept. Come on, Blake. Grab it. Glide slope is captured. Gear down. Okay, flap 15. Slow down. Okay, ready? Flap 28. Flaps are 28. We are armed. We're armed. 1,000 feet. Check. Flaps 40. Guarding the yoke. I've got the throttles. Flaps are 40. If you need to go missed. Looking like it is coming in quick. It's coming in really quick. I've got the runway in sight. Roger, I got it. Got a visual. Roger, I hear the terrain. I got it. I got a visual. I see the runway. We're doing good on speed. Gear down 3 green flaps are set. Here we are. Check.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Turn reverse. Here we go. Yeah, with these conditions, bro, you stupid. Out of 60, I got the airplane. Welcome to Westchester. Gosh, you guys made me earn my keep today, didn't you? Earn my keep. Welcome to Westchester, folks. Whew. You can see on that weather radar just painting green right now, so that's good. Okay, that is coming up. I don't know why nothing works anymore. Oh, man. Okay, let's turn that weather radar off. Oh, welcome to Westchester. Well, I tell you what, I hope you enjoyed this, because slots coming in. Because it is fun when you simulate things like this, and you do it like you really would, and you're looking at how I would have operated this flight I got a little wonky on the on everything. It really got wonky there for a minute. But you know, just with the hold and the setup of the hold, we made it with 9,000 pounds of fuel. Pretty good, and we kind of did our plan. We executed our plan. I want to see if there's a weather update coming up. Make sure that APU is starting. Good deal. All right, everything's off here. That's coming off. That is off. The good news is we got them here, right? The good news is we got them here. We did it the right way. We weren't. It wasn't unsafe. You know, like I said, we had a good plan in place. It's like, if it's going to be this, we're going to do that. You know, we recalculated our landing numbers. So the only thing that was a little wonky was the stupid hold. Gosh, that was crazy. APU is online. Let's call up GSX and let's park this pig. We're going to say parking 58. Who said flying is easy? Because it isn't. Not easy at all. Do you want to select this parking? Yes. No. All right. What was our landing weight? Yeah, 113. Still waiting on an ATIS update. I haven't gotten it yet. METAR still saying the same thing, kind of what you're seeing out the window. Okay, I'm going to shut down number 1. I'm going to turn off our lights. There we are. Whew. Okay, park brake on. Wipers are coming off. Going to park them. And shut down number 2. And seatbelt's coming off. Nice, he's giving us a dance here. Very good parking. We never get that, so we'll take that, right? That's hilarious. 3 hours and 31 minutes. Whew. With that go around, man. Let me tell you, that was some fun stuff. Okay, we are done, folks. We're gonna kind of shut stuff down. We get the lights off here. Anti-collision lights are off, and let's go ahead and get this jet deplaned. D-board, please. We'll get that stupid door open. Door's coming open. There we go. All right. Get off my plane. I'm going to shut this thing down, and we'll get it ready to go for the next round here. 1 hour, and there is no update on the ATIS. So... Ooh, it just changed 10 minutes ago. Special 2704, 2.5 miles visibility. Rain and mist, overcast at 55. So it was a good choice because I saw it dissipating. And it says this. Lightning is distant northeast and east. It moved through. Like I said, I was waiting for it to move through. It did. So we had it was a good move on our part. We saw the dissipating storms. I know they were landing LaGuardia. And that's kind of why it shows that. I said, I think we're good to go, so let's go get her done.